Hello and welcome to New Horizons Online Live. This brief video will walk you through the basics of the New Horizons Online Classroom. The New Horizons Online Classroom is divided into several rectangular constructs called pods. Each pod has a specific function and together provide the information needed during your class. Pods within your class are configured by your instructor based upon the courseware and specific needs of your class. Although the layout of the classroom can change, there are several pods that are common to most online classes. Let's review the 5 most common online classroom components. Regardless of the classroom layout, all classes have the application bar across the top of the screen. The application bar provides simple access to connectivity, configuration, and status information. On the far right of the application bar is a connectivity grid measuring the quality of your internet connection to our data centers. Clicking on the grid provides additional details on your current connectivity. The Help menu provides a wide variety of support tools. 2 help topics of particular interest are troubleshooting, which tests your system for network and software configuration, and check system status, which provides uptime information on your classroom's data center. The Meeting menu provides access to screen and classroom tools, including the Audio Setup Wizard. If you encounter any sound or microphone issues in your classroom, the Audio Setup Wizard is an easy 4-step tool that walks you through the process of configuring and tuning your system audio. With your audio configured, the speaker icon provides a convenient way to mute, unmute, and set volume for sound in your class. Once your instructor enables your microphone, the microphone icon will appear on your application bar. The microphone icon allows you to toggle your microphone on and off and to set your microphone volume easily. If you haven't done so already, you will be prompted to authorize the classroom environment to access your microphone and webcam. If prompted, please click the Allow radio button before closing the dialog box. Don't worry, you still have the visibility and control of both within your classroom. We recommend that you keep your microphone muted until you are ready to interact with your class. This will avoid the possibility of feedback and background noises distracting your fellow students. Clicking the Status and Feedback drop-down menu displays 10 available options. We like to keep our classrooms interactive and frequently ask students to provide feedback during class. These options give you a quick and easy way to respond to common questions. They also include the option to raise your hand to get the instructor's attention without interrupting the flow of the room. Another useful option is the Step Away status. This provides a convenient way to let the class know that you are away from the computer for an unexpected break. To clear your selection, you can simply click on the current status icon on the application bar. The Hands Up pod is comprised of a collection of interactive icons to simplify classroom interaction. Icons in the Hands Up pod represent items in the Status and Feedback menu on the application bar. Your instructor can configure which icons are present, but you will normally see the Raise Hand, Agree, Disagree, Laughter, and Applause options. These work identically to selecting those choices in the drop-down menu. The Who's Here pod provides a list of people currently attending your class. As students enter your classroom, their names will be displayed in the Participants section. Your instructor will normally appear as the meeting host. Depending on the class, you may also have additional hosts and/or presenters. When you set your status from either the application bar or the Hands Up pod, that status will be reflected next to your name in the list. As mentioned earlier, you can clear your status on either the application bar or the Hands Up pod. Your instructor also has the capability to clear your status from their console. The Chat pod provides a venue for text interaction for participants and instructors in your class. Texts are entered by typing in the input text box and clicking the comment icon. These interactions are recorded as part of the class and will be visible to you and other students when you review your class recording. The chat pod has a contextual menu that provides important additional options. Students can set the text size and text color for their text in the chat window. You can also direct the chat to an individual or group using the Start Chat With option. Please be aware, messages directed to the hosts or presenters group are one-way messages to that group. Students will not see a response in a host or presenter's chat window. To send a private question to your instructor, we recommend you initiate a chat with them directly. Directed chats will appear in a separate tab in the chat window. Once done in your private chat, don't forget to return to the main chat window by selecting the Everyone tab. The sharing pod is usually the largest rectangle in your classroom. This is where your instructor will share course slides, images, and charts. It's also where you will see live demonstrations and interactive whiteboard sessions during your class. That concludes our brief tour of the New Horizons online classroom. We look forward to seeing you in class.